Just want to say I know I let you down, but I'm ready now. I found a way that I can tell the truth, make it up to you.
It's me, Richie T. We're going to meet the band Yellowcard right now. Ryan from Yellowcard has stopped by to say hello. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me. This is where it all started, really.
Right here in this
the
tent.
radio for us.
Yeah,
was here in Salt Lake City, so always cool to be here.
You know, the thing for me is when the first time I heard a Yellowcard song, I just was like, "That's good."
Thanks, man.
Like there wasn't like sometimes you have to listen to a song once or twice before you go, "Oh yeah, that kind of grows on me" or whatever. And
right.
you know, sometimes there are those songs that do that. But Yellowcard was just like that. I love it.
Thanks, man. You probably heard it on X96. They were the first radio station to really play our band. It was awesome.
But you guys aren't from Utah.
No, we're not. It just I don't know why. I don't know what caught on about it here, but Ocean Avenue they started that single here.
It's because X96 Utah and myself, we just appreciate good music.
Hey, well, thank you. We appreciate you because we're still here doing this.
You guys are on the Warped Tour, but not your first time doing the Warped Tour.
No, this is our 6th time in 12 years.
That seems like a Death Wish a little bit.
No, we're veterans, I guess, of the tour at this point. So, I mean, we got it down pretty well, you know. I mean, we know as soon as we get here what our routine's going to be, and we get through it pretty well. We had a great time this summer. Tour's coming to a close, but shows have been incredible for us, and you know, we've kind of had to hold back all summer and not really talking too much about our new record.
Sure.
But it's finally, the news is out. I'm not sure when this interview is going to go, but
let's talk about it.
But the news comes out tomorrow,
okay.
And the record is called Lift a Sail.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe the first song we're going to be playing for people, or hoping that the radio is going to play, is called One Bedroom. And it's our 6th record we've made with Neil Avron, our producer, and new record label for us. It's coming out on Razor and Tie Records, and a lot of cool stuff on the horizon.
Is it going to be just as Yellowcardy as every other song, or are you guys going a different way?
I think so. I think it's something really new and exciting for people. I mean, even whether you're a fan of Yellowcard or not, the whole record has a lot of new flavor on it, and we really challenged ourselves. We really pushed ourselves this time around to go farther, explore more space in the studio than we ever had before. So I think we made a real bona fide rock record, and I'm really looking forward to people hearing it.
The name Yellowcard comes from...
When the guys that originally started the band were like 16, it was like a party foul term.
Yeah.
And
Yellowcard.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So that it stuck.
Yeah. Isn't it funny, band names?
Yeah, I wasn't there. I joined the band like 4 years after they started. So
and they're like, here, make sure you tell this story when people ask you.
Yeah.
Because it seems like, and I hate being that hack interview, but but people love to know.
Sure. And especially when you start your band when you're 16 years old, it's usually going to be something like that, you know. So
yeah, it totally is.
You don't get a cool name like the Killers when you start your band at 16, so...
But it's funny, too, because a lot of those names of, like these heritage bands, we talk a lot about names of bands on Meet the Bands. And it's, like, if you take anything out of context, though, like Pearl Jam, for example.
Yeah.
I mean, what is that?
Did you ever hear the story behind the name?
I think that I have.
I'm pretty sure that if I remember, I haven't heard it in a long time, but I think I remember hearing that it's like Eddie Vedder's grandmother's name is Pearl, and
she
made jam. Yeah. That's the story I remember hearing as a kid.
But,
I don't know if that's true or not, but
so you get these things that now have evolved into oh my gosh, Yellowcard will be there. Oh my gosh, Pearl Jam was there.
It transcends the party foul.
Yeah, right.
Hope so.
New album. You're having a great time. It's I like seeing you guys on the bill for the Warped Tour this year, because I like the Warped Tour for a couple of things. I like coming and seeing bands like you guys, like Less Than Jake, these heritage where it's just like, I know that show is going to be awesome.
Right.
And then I like coming out and being able to be like, who is this band? What is this band about?
Sure.
You know, these new up-and-coming things. And I think it's cool because you guys set this huge example for this next generation of music.
Yeah.
I'm sure that you get a lot of people that are like, hey, listen, Ryan, I know we've been on tour all summer.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
there's definitely that from the younger bands, you know, when you meet them.
What do you tell them?
I mean, I just, wish everybody good luck, and, I'm try to be really humble and grateful for any kind of compliment or anything like that from a band that, to know that you've influenced a band that's like a thing, a band that matters is a huge thing. try to keep it on the positive tip and not the oh my god I'm old tip. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's I mean every year there's new faces and I mean we have to keep up with it too and keep up with bands that are out here. But yeah, we feel like I don't necessarily feel like we've wandered into kind of the oblivion of like being the old guys on the tour.
No, I don't think so.
And I think we're really stoked about that, because we're older than 90% of the bands out here by a decade, maybe,
Yeah.
And we're really stoked at how fresh everything still feels when we take the stage every day on Warped Tour.
Well, and I love the idea, and having not heard the new album and heard anything, I love the idea that you guys aren't just relying on what you know.
Yeah, the record is.
Pushing it.
The record is. I mean, speaking of Pearl Jam, I feel like we really dug deep into kind of our really early influences, like the bands that made us pick up guitars and play. Whether it was the Pumpkins or Pearl Jam or Nirvana, Filter.
Cool.
On and on and on. The list of amazing early '90s bands I could list them for an hour. But I feel like we really channeled those influences on Lift a Sail, and I mean, just as we were writing, it just felt like, okay, we're doing something different this time, and we're going to run with it.
The other part I like about that is that it sounds like it'll be an actual rock album, which it doesn't seem like there's enough of anymore.
I really think it is, man. I think I can have trouble lending my voice to that because I don't really have any grit or aggression. That's right. In my vocals much, so it's hard to lend it to a straighter kind of rock sound. But I think we nailed it this time. I really do. I'm really excited, and it is a rock record. So
cool. I'm getting the rap sign. So
all right, all good.
Thank you.
Cool. Thanks, man. Thanks for having me.
Hear the notes and belt 'em back.